What if your next home wasn't built from bricks, but the same metal used in rockets? Leaked images of Elon Musk's 2025 Tesla tiny house are blowing up the internet, and what's inside looks like it came straight from Mars. It started with a single photo, a strange, silver structure parked on the edge of a desert highway. Within hours, Reddit, X, and every tech forum on the planet were flooded with one question. Did Elon Musk just build a house for the future? The leaked images showed what looked like a compact metallic pod, with smooth curves and a Tesla logo shining on its surface. But what really grabbed attention wasn't the look, it was the rumors behind it. Insiders claimed it wasn't just a concept. They said it was Tesla's 2025 tiny house, a prototype so advanced it could live completely off-grid, powered by sunlight, controlled by AI, and supported by Tesla's own Optimus robots. In less than 24 hours, the post had over 2 million views and was trending across every major platform. Some said it looked like a Cybertruck that unfolded into a house, while others compared it to a SpaceX capsule made for Earth. Elon Musk, of course, stayed silent. No denial, no confirmation, just a few cryptic posts about self-sustaining habitats and multi-planetary living. Classic Musk. And that's when the internet exploded with speculation. Was this part of Tesla's clean energy expansion, or the first prototype for a future Mars colony? But the real shock came when insiders started leaking details about what's inside this strange metallic home. Technology so advanced, it might just make every other tiny house obsolete. From the outside, the Tesla tiny house doesn't even look real. It's sleek, metallic, and curved in a way that almost defies geometry, more spaceship than house. Engineers say the design language pulls directly from SpaceX's Starship, built to handle pressure, heat, and impact that normal structures simply can't survive. Every inch of its frame is forged from a titanium-aluminum alloy, reportedly 80% stronger than aerospace-grade steel. This isn't just for looks. It's built to stand up to desert heat, Arctic cold, and even hurricane-force winds. Basically, it's the kind of home you could park in the middle of a sandstorm and still have your morning coffee untouched. But what makes it truly revolutionary is its adaptive structure. Hidden beneath its outer shell is a hydraulic expansion system that can transform the entire house in under a minute. Tap a single command on your Tesla app, and the walls extend outward, doubling the interior space automatically, like a living organism expanding its lungs. The design isn't just strong, it's smart. The roof is curved at a precise 22-degree angle, the same aerodynamic principle used in the Cybertruck, reducing drag and improving energy efficiency. The surface panels are coated in a self-healing nanomaterial, which means scratches, dents, and even hail damage can literally repair themselves under heat. Then there's the glass. Not normal glass. This is the same radiation-resistant material developed for the International Space Station. It blocks nearly all harmful solar rays while keeping the interior temperature stable, no matter the environment outside. Imagine a window that adjusts to sunlight automatically, bright when you wake up, shaded when you rest, without you lifting a finger. And if that wasn't enough, the entire structure is modular. Up to 8 of these units can connect seamlessly using Tesla's new Instalock system, forming a futuristic mini-community, almost like a colony of metallic pods ready for deployment anywhere on Earth or Mars. The moment you step inside, it doesn't feel like a tiny home. It feels like you've entered a living machine. The interior is minimal, silent, and almost too clean, like a concept straight out of a sci-fi movie. But unlike science fiction, everything here actually works. The first thing you notice isn't the furniture, it's the intelligence. The walls respond to you. Lighting, temperature, even air quality shift automatically based on your voice, your movement, and your mood. Tesla calls it neuroliving, a home environment that senses what you need before you even think to ask. At the center of it all is the Tesla Neural Display, a massive paper-thin screen stretching across the main wall. It doesn't just show information, it interacts with you. Ask about your energy usage, and it displays a live visual of the solar and water systems in motion. Ask for music, and it reads your tone to choose the vibe automatically. This is Musk's vision of a home that feels alive. And then, there's the Optimus Mini, Tesla's household robot. Standing just over 3 feet tall, it's small enough to move silently through rooms, yet powerful enough to lift and clean with precision. It can sweep, cook, hand you a drink, or even monitor your health using built-in thermal sensors. Think of it as your quiet assistant that never sleeps, never complains, and never forgets. Everything inside this house was built for movement and transformation. Tables fold out of the walls, the bed glides down from the ceiling, and the kitchen hides behind panels that vanish when not in use. Every element has a purpose. No wasted space, no unnecessary clutter. The most mind-bending feature? The walls themselves. They're made from variable opacity glass. Turn them transparent for a full 270 degrees panoramic view, or opaque for instant privacy. It's like living inside a smart window that changes with your mood. And because every function ties into Tesla's AI system, the home doesn't just respond, it learns. Over time, it builds a profile of your habits. When you wake up, what temperature you like, how you speak when you're tired. It's constantly adapting, not to control you, but to understand you. If you thought the smart walls were impressive, wait until you see how Tesla tackled the world's most basic need, water. Elon Musk didn't want the Tesla home to just save energy. He wanted it to create its own ecosystem. And that's exactly what the engineers did. Deep inside the foundation of every Tesla smart home lies a system inspired by the International Space Station, capable of recycling and purifying water with near-zero waste. It's called the Hydra Loop, and it's a game-changer. This system collects used water from the shower, sink, and even the air conditioning unit, then filters, sterilizes, and reuses it for everything except drinking. But that's just the beginning. Tesla went further. Above the home, atmospheric collectors pull moisture directly from the air, condensing it into fresh, drinkable water, literally creating hydration out of thin air. Powered by the same solar roof that runs the rest of the house, this closed-loop system means the Tesla home doesn't just go off-grid, it cuts the grid out entirely. Every drop of water, every watt of power, every breath of air inside the home is recycled, filtered, and reused, with precision so advanced it rivals space technology. This isn't sustainability as a slogan, it's sustainability as engineering. And to make it feel human, the Tesla neural display tracks it all in real time, showing how much water you've saved, what your usage pattern looks like, and how the system adapts to your habits. For the first time, people can see their impact and feel proud of it. But here's where it gets eerie. The home can actually predict shortages before they happen. Using Tesla's AI weather system, it scans real-time meteorological data and prepares the house days ahead of time. Storm coming? It'll boost your water reserves. Drought warning? It'll cut usage and optimize filtration without you lifting a finger. When Tesla first teased the idea of a self-powered, AI-controlled home, everyone expected the same thing, an insane price tag. Analysts threw out guesses ranging from $150,000 to $500,000. After all, this was a house built with aerospace-level tech, powered by solar roofs, AI, and robotics. But when Elon Musk finally revealed the cost, the entire tech world froze. $15,000. That's right, $15,000. Not for the blueprint. Not for the tech demo. For the actual house. Fully equipped, modular, and ready to live in. People didn't believe it at first. The live stream chat exploded with disbelief. That's the price of a used car, one viewer wrote. This has to be fake, said another. Even major news outlets thought it was a prank, until Tesla published the pre-order page. The Tesla boxable home wasn't some luxury fantasy. It was a real, mass-producible product. Flat-packed, shipped anywhere in the world, and assembled in less than a day. The entire structure folds up to fit inside a standard shipping container, ready to deploy like a high-tech tent from the future. And Elon didn't stop there. He revealed that the first prototype wasn't sitting in a lab. He was living in it himself. That's right. The richest man on Earth had sold his mansions, downsized, and moved into the same $15,000 modular unit he was offering to everyone else. It wasn't just a marketing stunt. It was a message. Musk wanted to prove that wealth doesn't mean waste, and that innovation should start from practicality, not luxury. Almost overnight, orders surged. The waiting list grew into the hundreds of thousands. Influencers, investors, and even off-grid survivalists rushed to get one. The concept broke social media, sparking millions of views, endless debates, and one recurring question. How is this even possible? And as it turned out, The low price wasn't magic, it was engineering efficiency. Tesla's factory-built units cut costs by mass production. The same way cars are made. The panels, frames, and solar components were modular, scalable, and recyclable, all designed to reduce waste and maximize speed. But while the internet was celebrating, critics started asking a darker question. Behind the excitement, something darker was brewing. Because if Elon Musk could really give the average person a fully functional, energy-independent home for the price of a used car, the entire real estate industry would be in trouble. Developers, energy companies, and even governments rely on housing costs, mortgages, and utilities to fuel the economy. A home that doesn't need banks, power companies, or water suppliers. That's not just disruptive, that's dangerous to the system. Whispers started spreading. If everyone goes off-grid, one analyst warned, who controls the infrastructure? Utility giants quietly began lobbying. Building code restrictions appeared out of nowhere. And suddenly, the Tesla home wasn't just a product, it was a threat. But Musk, being Musk, didn't flinch. In interviews, he simply smiled and said, "The point of innovation is to make the old systems panic." And panic, they did. Tesla's housing division faced regulatory slowdowns, legal hurdles, and endless safety checks. But while critics tried to stall it, the idea was already alive, spreading faster than anyone could stop it. Independent engineers began developing open-source versions. Startups launched similar models. The movement had begun. People no longer wanted bigger homes. They wanted smarter, freer, self-sufficient ones. And in a strange twist of irony, the man who built rockets for Mars had accidentally started a revolution here on Earth.